Yes, people. Welcome back to another stream. Big up to everyone. I appreciate the patience in that. I know people have been asking about the Euros live streams. We've had a shed meltdown. Something has gone wrong with all the televisions to the point where we can't watch anything. Like, I can't even put BBC on. Like, we can't watch anything at all. So, we're currently in the fix. So, it should be today or tomorrow we should receive the thing that should fix it, basically. So, hopefully that works. Because, honestly, I've been gutted about missing all these Euro streams. I've been proper on it. Like, we scheduled them all. Check this. We even have this ready. Hang on. If I go to this, obviously we had the Euros overlays and that, as you can see. Look at that. We had the lineups so that we can go for the lineup and then through the formation. Look, we were ready for this. Fully prepared to be able to go into this, look at the formations and that, look at the teams and that, speak about it here, then go back into the main team where we watch the game. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be. The Euros gods were not shining down on Geordie Pordy. So it's been a very stressful weekend. A lot of time of that I spent sat on my floor figuring cables out. But still, transfer news is going off, as always. There's a bit of transfer news today, but the main storyline, obviously, we'll have our daily roundup later on. I know a few people kind of like them. The shortened down, condensed version of streams, basically. Little 10-minute video which goes through every rumour or everything from that day. So we'll have that later on anyway to run through all the transfer rumours that's been popping off over the past few days. However, the big story of today is that Pep and City are prepared to go into next season, making no signings. Like, according to Rob Dawson from the ESPN, he said, City prepared to head into next season with the same squad and may not make a major summer signing unless a player asks to leave and their evaluation is met by another club. Now, a player leaving, you could look at someone like Bernardo Silva, but no one's going to make, no one's doing the Bernardo Silva fee. No one's got the money to pay that. Edison, rumours about him leaving, but I don't see it personally. I think he won't. And Kevin De Bruyne, you get his Saudi links all the time. I don't see that happening either. So I don't think either of them are gonna even ask to leave. Anyway, it's all a ruse, says Sai. Yes, Si, mate. Hope you're good, mate. No, don't have technical issues. You're so sick. What? Nunes may not fancy Saudi. The only way I see Nunes going to Saudi is if someone convinces him, like Ronaldo. If Ronaldo convinces Nunes to go, maybe. I want us to keep as many players as possible. I'd love to give Nunes another year, but I don't see if someone comes in with what we paid for Nunes. I think City just go. Yes, Ray Lives Jade. Hope you're good, mate. 55 with the 21 months. Big up 55 says, make no signings. We win nothing. Simple as that. Absolute disgrace if that happens. Are we in panic stations if we make no signings? Because we do have a good squad, but our squad depth is a myth. And there's also a big thing about, look how knackered we were last season. If we do that again, I think it could bite us. It could bite us. You never seen that Leonardo DiCaprio meme, Jordy, where it's like, no, don't turn 25, you're so sexy. What? No? No. Bro, Ollie, mate, your meme references are so, like, superior that, honestly, people on this level don't get it. Like me, I don't get it. Thought Cancelo Phillips hold back any signings, so do impact the squad. I think Cancelo will probably get loaned out again, probably. It'd be nice to see him get sold. 25 million, something like that, to Barcelona is the rumour, but they've got no money. Cancelo getting sold would be good. Calvin Phillips, just do anything. Anything. The guy needs help. The guy needs help. No, don't have technical issues. Come to China, says Joe. I'll do my best to get there. Yes, Tone. How you doing, mate? JP, do we get a few academy players in the squad then? Well, I personally don't see this happening, and I understand, like, Rob Dawson's coming out and say City prepared to go into next summer with no signings if no one asked to leave. But I think we'll still be pushing for Bruno Gomes, personally. Yes, Martin. Big up Martin for the Mancunian way. You haven't already, to make sure you go subscribe to Martin. He says, fans will moan if we overload the squad and then Rico and Bob go. You can't have both. That's very true. Can't have everyone. Haaland's new contract has bankrupted City. Yeah, it's all those goal bonuses, mate. That's what's doing it. Savio, obviously, I know we've got Savio. I'm really looking forward to seeing Savio. Obviously, there was a bit of news today about Savio as well. JP, watch the Belgium game, please. RGS, I am begging to be watching these Euro games. We've had everything set for it. Like, genuinely the worst situation. So, I'm still trying to fix it without having to wait for the new part. Savio, yes, Jeremy Kuhn. I'm still trying to fix it. If I can fix it, then best believe I'll go live straight away. That's the reason I cancelled all the streams. That I've scheduled everything, didn't I? I cancelled all the streams just because I don't know when to expect. But we're waiting. Yes, Craig, how you doing, mates? Hope you're good. How's Bruno G negotiations going? I'm not sure. City don't want to pay the release clause. I think Craig said last time that City want to do like a installments kind of thing. Rob Dawson, again, the guy who's saying that we're not going to sign anyone, also said that Bruno's going to be he's set to be considered by City if a midfielder has to leave. So like a Bernardo Silva or a Calvin Phillips. But here's my issue. Me and Ollie had this conversation. We weren't quite in depth in this the other day. Here's my issue with Bernardo Silva, and this is something that, like, I love Bernardo Silva to bits, yeah, but I'm getting sick of the fact that everything's relying on him to be that domino to fall for us to sign other players. So we're going to miss out on top signings because Bernardo Silva doesn't want to leave. Or, like, I don't even think it's Bernardo's fault, really, that I think it's more the fact that no one wants to sign him. He's got a £50 million release clause in his contract and no one can afford it. But we're waiting on players like him to say they want to go, to free up that spot and go, right, here we go. So I think if we can offload Calvin Phillips, I mean, that's priority numero uno, him and Cancelo, Sergio Gomez, people like that, they can all go. We know they want to leave and don't want to be here anyway, so they can all go. And then I just think we do need to be getting someone in like a Bruno. Bernardo Silva is key. Walker, I don't think we'll sell Walker, to be honest. I know that we have Pep likes our options at right back because John Stones, Akanji, Rico Lewis, Kyle Walker can all play there. I don't see us selling Kyle Walker this summer. I wonder if the dark cloud of 115 could be having an effect too. Need that case out of the way. And very true, Mark. Also, on top of that, it could be the Pep thing. City don't know if Pep's going to be here. Now, there is a lot of rumours coming out that saying that Pep is going to sign an extension. I get that, and I'm all for that. Genuinely all for that. Like an extension till 2026. Walker till 2026. Yeah, I mean, like that'd match up with Pep. Does Bruno want to come on? Martin doesn't seem too desperate for the move. I could be wrong. I think he'd want to come, Cal. I think if you offered the opportunity up to Bruno, he'd jump at it. Genuinely. But we've got to work out a deal with Newcastle. Steve says if it could be if Phillips, Cancelo's still about and Walker, and Bernardo lose their edge, we'll be shafted. We need to offload some of them, man. We need to offload some of them. Grim, all grim. Would Bruno start every week? I think he'd start quite a lot. It just depends on how you're looking at your lineup. Like if you're having Kevin there, so you got Rodri, Kev, Bruno. But then you can also have Rodri, Kev, Kovacic. You can also have Rodri, Kev, Foden. You can have Rodri, Foden, Bruno. Do you know what I mean? It's different. You can play Bruno as the 6 and have Kev and Kovacic. Do you know what I mean? Bruno won't rock boats. Doesn't seem the type of guy. Yeah, no, he's definitely not that type of guy to like make a big deal about it. I just think he'd jump at the opportunity to come to. He'd love to do it, but he's not gonna start like kicking up a fuss. Do you know what I mean? Trim season. Yes, that's what it is, Jerry, mate. We do need to trim dead weight in the squad. That is very, very true. He'd play 8 and 10 and 6. Yes, Tone. Now that's why the versatility of Bruno I think would be really good in this side. It's something that we need to do. Yes, Martin, mate. Safe journey, Nads. Mark says, yeah, the pet contract situation is affecting things too. If he extends, we're more likely to get paid to come. If not, probably waiting for a new manager to come in to change things up. Yeah, I think City will want to look at like the all options. Craig Bartow says, guys, under City owners, City have never had a summer where they don't sign at least 3 players. Our chairman said they'll refresh the squad. Journo's just guessing 3 players in and 3 players out minimum. I agree. I think I think we'll sign players. As much as Rob Dawson from ESPN can come out and say this, and say City are prepared to head into the next season without any major signings, I do think we will sign players. I think, yeah, they can say they're prepared to go into it, but I think we'll make signings. I think we'll make signings. I'm not concerned about us not making signings. With the right rumours are cutting about, like the whole Bruno thing. I do think we do need to shift out some players, like do you know what I mean, the Cancelos, the people like that, Sergio Gomez, no disrespect to Sergio Gomez, and Phillips. It's all a fist fault, Jess, it is. So I get all that. I just think there's City going to wait on them to free up the space in the squad. But Bruno, obviously, we know that he's got a release clause, the £100 million release clause until the end of the month. But City don't want to pay that. Yeah, Craig, we're prepared to go if there's no movement. Teams will need cash towards the end of the window. City strike deals on our level. I think we will sell players and we will get players in. Yes, Mohammed, how you doing, mate? You've seen MCFC kid as well. Yes, mate, how you doing? Dead weight is players not fully contributed to the team. I Cancelo, Phillips, maybe Walker, possibly KDB if you lose yard or two. That's Steve Black is a heavy one, isn't it, to say about KDB, but we're not going to get rid of KDB unless Saudi come in. I've seen a rumour about Saudi saying that they've offered Edison something like 700 grand a week. 700 grand a week is insane money. So I can understand if Edison's head's getting turned. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Jordy, do you think we'll win the Euros? Who do you think will win the Euros? England, mate. No. After Serbia. I think we've got a good squad. I think we'll get to knockouts. I'd love to say England. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's coming home at this. It's coming home at, mate. England are winning it. But take this hat off, and I think it's going to be like someone like France, or it'd be mad if Germany won it, and it'd be in the home nation. I've got a sweepstake, so I've got Germany and Switzerland in that sweepstakes. They're like my two added teams. What happened with Kimmich? I'm not sure, mate. The news has just dried up completely. Now we're all Belgium now. I mean, to be fair, Belgium play today, don't they? So, yeah, we need that. I'd love to say I'd watch it, but I actually can't watch it. I mean, I can't watch it myself. I can't sit here and leisurely watch the match either. I need to fix it. So that's the plan after this. Germany's as a home nation, I think. We'll see. It'd be pretty mad if they won it in the hometown, innit? You know what's really good as well, and now I'm not sure if anyone's mentioned this, or I'm not seeing it on Twitter, but loads of fans are cutting about, and enjoy it because the World Cup was in Qatar. It was quite hard for a lot of people to go there, but now that it's in Germany, mate, the line in the streets, it's sick. Carl, oh yeah, heard you had a bit of a fire, madness. Yeah, so the box that we use for the TV screens, boom, gone. Like, and now you can't just plug. It's not like a simple HDMI into telly. That doesn't work. It's a nightmare. Scotty Moll says we need to freshen things up. I do think we'll freshen things up, Scotty Moll. I'm 100% not concerned. I think we will freshen things up, and we'll get some signings in, and we'll get rid of the deadwood like we're talking about now. Like, we'll get rid of Cancelo, your Phillips, your Sergio Gomez. Whether or not they'll be permanent transfers, because I think it's going to be difficult to get Phillips away from the club on a permanent transfer, because I don't think anyone's going to pay it. What City'd probably want. So get him away on a loan. No major transfers. I think we need a good midfielder. I agree, Arjun, mate. I think Bruno is a major sign. Well, it is a major sign. I think if we can get Bruno, I think that'd be good. Mans didn't pay the cable bill. I wish it was that easy. Kovac mint against Spain, proper geezer, mate. Kovacic is good, you know. You know who looked really good? Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake for Netherlands. Insane. What a footballer. What a footballer Nathan Ake is. Unreal. Afif cyber attack, facts. Craig Party times, so basically City looking to do deals in July as it be a clear cut of signings. Oh, to be for this season instead of it being the last one. Yes, Sean, you're so sexy, bruh. Don't tease me like that. I'll look good in striker for you, not gonna lie. I'm not sure about that, Sean. Kakanji as well. I didn't actually see the Switzerland game, so I didn't get to see any Wakanji. Prime Huli. Honestly, Ake was on unreal performance. Unreal performance. Don't forget, Johnny, they'll all be knackered after the Euros. Yeah, they'll be knackered after the Euros. Obviously, it's tiring, man. There's a lot. I just think the squad depth needs to be there next season. Metal close hanger in the TV aerial socket, JP. Cheers, DJ1, mate. I think that might be the fix. I just bend it a little bit into shape, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. He is Kakanji now. Oh, is it? Did he have a shocker or what? I'll take about number 1, and Edison will go. Sadly, do you think so, Dan? I think that's a big call to make, to be honest. A big call to make. What do they get, like 2 weeks off? If that, yeah, true. Ones on Euros aren't going America tour, so we'll get plenty of rest. Oh, is that how it is, Martin? That makes sense. So they're not going to go into the pre-season America tour if they've been doing the Euros like till late. Oh, Kakanji, like Kakanji, like yeah, like Kaka. I get it now, right? Okay, so I'm guessing I had a mint game then. Telling you, our centre back doing bits, man. They're cutting about. Obviously, England, Man City got the team with the most players internationally. I think we've got, is it 16 players? I think we might be 16 players or 14 players at the Euros, which is pretty sick. Johnny just doesn't get any jokes, whether it's from Ollie or not. Yeah, they just all go over me, mate. Any signing made up to the 30th of June and counted in the 23-24 season figures. Any signing made from the 1st of July be counted towards 24-25 season. Same as sales. Ah, okay, that makes sense. It could be 14, Tone. We've got the most anyway. I've seen the stat yesterday or the day before. Or maybe the jokes just aren't good. Exactly, Jerry. Thank you. That's what it is. But that's it. That's your pep news, mate. So, well, not pep news really, but that's your transfer kind of. That's the story that I wanted to talk about. Is just, are we concerned? So, chat. Let me know before we go. Are you concerned if we don't sign anyone? Fanta light, please, brev. Are you concerned if we don't sign anyone? Because I think I'd be a little bit concerned going into next season with no signings. Zero bother, says Jerry McCune. I'd be concerned for Rodri again to play that amount of games. Yeah, not panic mode, but it's stinky. Agree. I mean, Rodri may die, so yeah. Rodri will not survive another season of doing what he's doing. JP, get them to sign me. I'm not sure I could even produce an advert making it look worthy of you being signed. I'm definitely concerned, said Mochu Boomin. Yeah. I think I'd be concerned, especially just with all the fixture build-up. City might be done. Claudio Echeverri in midfield to cover for Musiala or Eze, and City's very good in midfield. Musiala's a very a rogue shout. Arsehole Prem. So you don't need to sell anybody for FFP pre-July as we're on track. 170 loss, 100 win profit after means net 49. That's good then. So we are chill. Rodri rip next season. If we don't sign anyone, it is Rodri rip next season. Thing is though, you've got to keep moving as a football club. You can't stay still. You've got to keep moving and you've got to keep signing and freshening up the squad. Pep said this before. The true question is, when am I coming on? Tomorrow. There you go, Si. Tomorrow afternoon. Make it happen. I'll message you after this. If you stay still, you'll basically be Liverpool. Exactly. You can't. You've always got to keep moving. We may not get the players we want, but we will get the players we need. Trust cheeky. I like that, Jerry McCune. That's fighting talk. That's fighting talk. JP, do you think City would need to be less sentimental in this window? Hard to say because I'm sentimental about it as well. Like your KDBs in that, I'm sentimental. Edison, there's sentimental value in there. Bernardo Silva though, I'm ready to. If he decides he wants to go, fine for it. Absolutely fine for it. Yeah, go. Because I still feel like he's a crucial domino that needs to fall if we're going to get other players. If he goes, City will instantly be like active in the market to get him replaced because we can't not replace him. We cannot replace him. We will win the quadruple next season. I mean, I'd be gassed if we did. That's next level. Docker and De Bruyne watch. I know I'm so gutted I can't even watch any of these games. Hopefully, from later on today onwards, we are good to go. I just seen someone. Jeremy Doku. and Kevin De Bruyne both start for Belgium against Slovakia, which is big. So we've got Jeremy Doku and Kevin De Bruyne watch. Should be good, man. Should be good, says someone who I can't actually watch. Kev leading Belgium as captain is sick. I'm gassed for him. Hopefully don't burn him out like they always do. I don't mind losing Silva. I think he was underperforming since Champions League versus Real Madrid. I'm at the point now where I'm fine for losing Silva just because it's just been going on for ages. I'm sick of having to talk about, does Bernardo Silva want to stay or go? Do you know what I mean? If I'm a City fan, I would sell Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri. Yeah, see, that's not it. I said multiple times, we'll get Savio and a Kimmich or Bruno this summer. We'll sell Phillips, Cancelo, Gomez. Next season, we go all in on Musiala and Wirtz and others. Sell KDB, Bernardo, Walks, Stones. That's heavy, that. It's heavy, that. That is heavy side. But I can see where you're coming from, though. We've already got Savio coming in. And a Kimmich or Bruno this summer would be good. I think that's good for us, that. Good thing you're not a City fan then. Yeah. Has Savio officially been announced yet? I think there's been a picture of him with Ferran. Or has there? That's a good question, that. Has Savio been announced? I know Fabrizio Romano did his whole thing, but I don't know if he's been officially unveiled as a City player at all. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Gomez is gone. £15 million is a talk. JCS Dr. OnlyFans. I did see that. Savio's not signed yet, this is Craig. Yeah, there we go. So it'll be 1st of July, something like that, yeah. I did see Real Sociedad are after Sergio Gomez. I think that'd be a good move for him. There was a club statement back in January. Okay. I wonder, does the APT case affect the potential Savio fee or not? APT case? I don't know what that is. He'll sign after Copa America. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. It's 5-5. I'll let you all go watch Belgium. Go watch Kevin De Bruyne and Jeremy Doku smash it for Belgium against Slovakia. We're back later on with some more videos. Hopefully, pray to the television gods that I can watch a football match tomorrow. Because I want to watch football matches and do live streams, but it's just not happening. So hopefully tomorrow, football matches will be on. But other than that, appreciate you all, as always. And we'll see you on the next one. See you in a bit.